Hello guys, the Swede here, coming at you with a day of perfect weather and flying. So starting off here with the old Warp 15 and the Trike with my 303, really quite difficult to launch with. But now we are up in the air, and it was a fantastic spring day here in Sweden in late February yesterday. So I had a bit of everything, you might say, together with the matching good weather. I had some fog, low clouds, no winds, some beach runs, and yeah, it was just awesome. So here I'm up in the clouds playing around. The clouds were at perhaps 300 to 400 meters, something like that. I love the clouds formations and the calmness about them in the winter. They are really smooth and nothing sketchy up here. So I have just started to fly with the Trike on, and after my big accident, I've been off flying for almost a year and a half. So it takes quite a bit getting used to it, the feeling of the paramotor and the wing. When you have been doing a lot of free flying, everything is just completely different. And of course adding the Trike to all this, I do feel a difference flying with the Trike or removing the Trike and foot launching it. I can now foot launch if there is reverse kiting wind. Just the running I can't do. So there's a difference, absolutely. But as you can see, it's a retractable Trike. So the front wheel goes under the seat here. So I have my legs free to use the speed bar and everything. So you don't really notice it in the air, but during maneuvers you can feel there's a difference. So enough with the swooping power turns. It's just smooth up here. Unfortunately, the sun is blocked by these high level clouds, but sometimes it pops out, and I just love to come like this from the backside where the clouds are shined upon by the sun. You have this fantastic lighting. You can see here having the sun in the back, and the clouds are not at all as beautiful. Yeah, a bit of speed bar. I have adjusted my brakes after this flight yesterday. For maneuver flying, I am more comfortable with the loop handles, but you're not really that exact then with the 2D steering. So if you want to use speed bar, then you need to have a lot of slack in the main brake lines, so you're sure you're not engaging brake while on speed bar. But then during maneuvering they will be too loose and you don't have the same authority on the brakes. So it's one or the other, or some sort of middle way. But I have shortened my main brake lines, the orange that you see here, by 5 centimeters from yesterday, so I hope I'm going to have some more authority. I just have to be extra careful with not engaging them on speed bar. Yeah, another thing, there's always stuff to work with, but especially when you have not been flying for a long time and you don't have your gear in order. So I have just changed this helmet now, and with this helmet, okay, so we're here now. I'm going to do a really long speed run here along the beach. However, the damn GoPro in the colds died shortly after, so we're just going to have a few hundred meters here before it dies. But you can see really how much speed I get using the speed bar here. And yeah, I'm trying to go low, and I went so low here. You can see, no, okay, it's coming by the water here. Yeah, there. I actually touched the wheel in the ground there. But better wheel than the frame. Okay, so here's the later run, the same day. I have changed the location of the GoPro to give another point of view. I think it's quite cool. I think it should be aimed a little bit further down. But I'll do that to next flight. So I'm speeding up here. Just to show how quickly I can get from the ground up to these faraway clouds, it seems. It really only takes a few minutes. And yeah, this machine climbs awesome even with the Warp 15. I mean, I was climbing like 4 meters per second, just pushing just a little bit. Pushing like still feeling comfortable, not scary pushing it. So this is really awesome. Just you imagine how beautiful it's going to be up here. Just go and go and go and go. And it's like a portal to heaven, to reach above the clouds and have the sun come out like this. Yeah, I bought a Insta360 today. I'm really going to be. I really been putting that off, giving it. It's so expensive, and I have so much shit already. But I really want to have that angle from the 360. And I bought it really cheap. It was like a B grade. With some damaged packing or something, so I got like 20% off. Crazy. So that's coming up soon. I think I'm going to dive down through this hole soon. Just making sure there's no windmills beneath the clouds, because they are everywhere in this area. And that would be a seriously bad day, crashing into one of those. Oh yeah, so I said with the helmet. So I have the Packtalk bolt, and a really annoying setting in that is that when it detects really high noise outside, it raises the volume. So I have a perfect volume set, and now when I'm going to the high G's, it raises the volumes to max and it screams in my ears. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, I'm just doing the power turns. I'm really doing these swoopy turns on power, and as you see, I don't really lose much altitude. and it's a really good way to get a feel for the glide and how to work with the power and everything, and the torque, especially on this machine. It's just crazy. The torque and the weight on the ground is what shocks me the most. Yeah, here's the hole coming up. Yes, all the time when I'm flying in the clouds, I make sure I see the ground somewhere. That's how you stay legal here in Sweden. You can go around low clouds, but you always have to make sure that you see ground. Both brake, a little bit tip, stop it, going through the gate and up and over. Stop it, going beneath, up and over. Yeah, so you can see it there. Every time I stop it on the opposite side, so I don't keep spinning, but go straight through the gate. But these wingers are kind of big, but they are not as big as they can be. But I'm just getting a feel for it here with the trike and not being in the air for so long with the paramotor. Yeah, and here we have a landing. Okay guys, cheers. The Swede signing out.